Never mind, we'll just have... That's what we'll do. Okay. So I changed up the groups a little bit so that way we don't have 2 healers at a time running. So make sure you guys have your raid frames up and you can actually see like where you fall out in group. Watch for the torment along the back wall. Don't break chains all at one time. If you get the branded, make sure you're running to the ads. Try to avoid standing on top of people who are not branded. Also try to avoid stacking with the people who are branded because you end up taking a butt ton of damage. Make sure you guys get your food buffs. Vinny, can you drop a cauldron when you get a second? Does anybody have any questions?
So is X blue square and then green in that order, right, for the breaking part?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Is it X blue and then green for the breaking order?
Yes. So group 2 is X, group 3 is blue, group 4 is green. Everybody make sure you take your flask.
Quick question.
Go ahead, Snack.
What's group 1's part?
Hit the boss.
Okay. Are these the ideal groups for putting a healer paladin in group 2 first pull on red X?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
everybody's going to have to run through it anyway. So whether it's now, which I'd rather have the healers be able to flex and learn how to heal with one less healer through the chains, because we will be doing this fight on Mythic, and we will need healers to run. And having the healer on the first chain means that they'll be able to sit there and heal through the next 2.
For blue and green, are we waiting for a call out before snapping it?
Yes.
Okay. As in, like, how many chains will we have to go through, Bagels?
I think the debuff is 3 minutes, right?
For chains?
Yeah. Or do we have a debuff, right? In heroic?
Yeah, so it does give you a debuff on heroic. You can set it to where only specific people break chains. In Mythic, the debuff is 10 minutes, so everybody's going to have to run chains. I would prefer to run through the first, like, the entire group and then start it back over, just so that way everybody's getting the experience and we're not hindered once we actually make it to Mythic.
Make sure to use a movement cooldown speed too, or you can be right on the edge of breaking it.
If you guys don't recall this section, that section, and about there, that's not straight. My bad. This is approximately where the chains are going to break. So you have a fair distance to run. If you're a few chain links away from that and just waiting for the call out, it'd be great.
Yeah. I guess let's have Vinny put a portal on the left and the far right side once we get in position. Also, you can use movement speed abilities. I'm pretty sure every class has one.
Well, but say I'm in group 2, so if I'm on X, I can really take care of that with my own self portal.
I think they're talking about for when the blood's on the ground. They want a portal from one side to the other.
All right, gotcha. I looked right.
Because some people are fat and slow. With all due respect.
I mean, if we have the shaman movement totems, those things last like a long ass time. We have 3 shamans; they could all participate in that.
I've got mine spec'd. I'll have that be ready to drop. We also have 2 stampeding roars, so.
Alright, let's do it.
We did.
I'm going to reload my UI real quick because I definitely have DBM timers up for everything.
Before we pull,
Let's count down.
can we get something other than Crusader War? And I think we're still missing buffs. Or at least I don't have any.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if my trinket was gonna pull or not, so I was really scared to use it.
All right, let's do it when Danny's ready.
Oh, we don't have a warrior, so we don't have the buff. Oh man.
Hold on. Will, what are you saying? Group 1 is red, 2 is blue,
No, no.
group 3? No, it's...
2 is 2, 3,
2, 3,
4.
4. Okay.
Red,
Yeah.
blue, green. Yep.
Everybody understands that?
Yeah.
I hope so. We've said it in chat and out loud several times now.
I'm ready.
And that is red, blue, green is also the order we're breaking.
Round of 3. And lust. If you have the brand, make sure that you are standing on the ads, please.
Thank you.
Go to 2.
Get ready to break chains.
Gonna
Ready.
be
As get out of the way.
Shank. Meg. Break 2.
Blue, you're good to go.
No one has blue.
Go 3.
Yep.
One.
Can you talk, please?
The dance is coming up.
Are we doing 1 or 2? Because the first you did 2.
Three.
range. You guys should be closer in, so you have less to
Two.
run
2.
to. 1.
1.
We're gonna need a totem for this.
But
Totem.
Yeah, I
Roar.
gotcha.
And there's one more. 2. Torment coming up again. 4. And there should be ads soon. Ads up.
What?
Not coming in with the brand. There's too many melee.
You can go on the top side.
Stay
Free.
on 3.
Torment.
We're already in the slot.
Another set of ads in 6 seconds. And chains.
Brad, your turn.
I can't group these ads.
Him, Maple. Oh, Maple's not here. Just kidding. Break 2. Break 2,
4.
please. Okay, break 3. We need break 2 now.
All right, that was the second set of chains.
Yeah.
But I think Brady was dead already.
Okay.
Real quick, just to make sure that my head is straight. 2 is X, group 2 is X, group 3 is square, and group 4 is triangle?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So it should have been Eli on blue square there.
I always say the second one being blue and the third one being green. So 2, 3.
Yeah, gotcha. Because somebody else took triangle and it should have been my turn. So I didn't take blue, but I could have, and I was next to it.
Everyone sees that, right? Your group, the position that you are in the group is the order of chain you're doing. So if you're the third person in the group, like I am in group 3, I'll be the third person on blue square. So that was Eli's blue square.
Yeah, my bad. I died as I was getting to it.
So when that third set of ads spawns, we have a torment that comes up basically in the middle of dealing with those ads. Is it smarter for everyone to kind of just agree to CC them temporarily, and then we kind of just designate people to different sides of the room?
Yeah, we can slow them, stun them, whatever, guys. Like I threw up Tar Trap. Hunters, if you want to throw out Tar Trap.
Well, apparently they are like hard CCable with like Frost Trap or Freezing Trap or whatever. I think.
That
We
also
can
works.
we can stun them, so I'd imagine they are.
Like I'm pretty sure they can be like mass entangled, which in some cases like I can get 2. In other cases I might get unlucky and I can only get 1. But that'll only last about 30 seconds, and I know Torment is closer to about 10 seconds into when they spawn, so it'll be tight.
Yeah, we
Feast
should
is
really.
dropped.
We should be fine. Like the speed at which we're killing the ads really isn't an issue. They're
Well,
dying pretty quick.
Then I do propose.
But I do agree with the hard CC. Throw out
Okay.
your Frost Traps, Tar Traps, Hunters, Brutes, whatever you guys got. That's Ruz, fucking Chad.
All right, let's go.
If they can be hard CC'd, can we get like shamans to be on like triangle-ish side of the map, and then hunters on like X, just so that people know where to be before we pull?
I'm sorry, I did not catch that.
No problem.
Oh.
More.
Are we listening?
You taunt.
One. Coming up next is chains.
is the first round of chains.
Will, Dee Dee, and Boom.
Break the second one. Break the third one.
Torment. Four. Should be doing the dance shortly. Then after dances, add spawns shortly after. Three.
It's range. Get in close so you don't
Two.
have to run as far.
1.
Turtle will use your speed totem here.
Two. Torment against 3. And then we got add spawns.
Count.
Sorry, I just broke that.
We're gonna have a torment coming up here. It's 1.
Get a roar, something roar.
Mine was on CD. We still have 1 ad in the back that's really healthy. And we got second set of ads. This would be where we would get CC. Can we get somebody to hard CC and just test if it works?
Yeah, I mean we have still a lot of people dead.
Well, yeah, but we have like a
I was
shaman.
able to
Yeah,
cast
that's what I'm
I was able to
agreeing.
cast paralyze on it, so it should work.
I can hex.
Okay, so CCs do work and they last about a minute. And then we'd have a torment here.
Don't release. Danny has the soul stone.
So Brady, did you get to grip the ads on the second spawn?
Yes, minus the 1. It was out of
Okay,
range.
what was the cooldown on your grip at about that time where we just wiped?
Where we just wiped, it was 30 seconds. So
Okay.
I
So
can't
not
grip.
quite up.
Yeah, I can't grip that third set and do the chains.
Do
on
we
that third
need to
side.
grip the second?
The second set?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we need
I actually
to.
think keeping them spread out while we CC them is a little bit better, so we don't like. Was able to frost trap the far one, and I know nobody would hit it because it was way out via V. I think the thing we really need to work on is people not dying to the red shit on the ground. Being able to do the dance. Save your cooldowns for, the end, like your movement cooldowns.
So the reason I wonder if we can avoid gripping the second set is because after the second set, if we can grip the third, I think that'll let the healers have enough time to like acclimate themselves if we can get them gripped up and then burn.
So when the third set of ads come out is when the second set of chains comes out. It would have to be between chains and the ads at that point, because I'd have to center them out far out or do the chains, which is close to where the ads need to go to get torment.
Yeah, so what I'm suggesting is we CC them when they spawn, and then we do the torment, and then we deal with chains, and then we can bring in the ads and clean them all up.
I like it. let's just focus on everybody surviving the dance.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Two. And adds shortly.
Resmo, please. Go ahead and lust.
Alright, I wanted the wrong person. Give me just a second.
Oh, you're good.
There you go.
Four.
Mel,
Tackles incoming.
Mel needed to use his wind rush totem, so that's down.
Okay, the next dance phase will be cup. Breaking one.
I don't have totem.
Okay, then we'll use Boom School's Roar.
Blue
Break
square
two.
go.
And break three.
Torment dance. 3.
You can count.
He's on me right now.
Oh, okay.
Get close. We're dancing.
4. I'm gonna roar this after. Three.
Hold on until Rim Rush is up.
1.
30 seconds.
We should be okay.
And 2. Okay, spread out.
I'm gonna need you to get the second exchange when it comes out.
4.
Am I gripping this set of ads?
Let's try not. Let's see if it can be handled.
Okay.
Go to this group of 2 right here. That's next to us.
There's 2 just running into the thing on the side.
Trank Mag. Oh.
2. 2.
I might have served you, I'm sorry.
They still need to be interrupted.
Yeah.
We got chains up.
Group 2, or sorry, set 2 of chain.
Please drop a barrier. Break the next one.
Mag, you're up for 3.
We're on the second, aren't we?
He's dead.
Oh.
We're all dead.
Everybody.
Do we have a Beerus out?
Yeah.
I got one on.
Oh, wait, Meg's
Oh, never mind.
still alive.
It was wasted.
Can you back up, actually?
Yeah, let's grip this second set.
I'll swap Brady out so he's not on chains for that. Bakia, you'll take his spot, okay?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
You're on
is
the
it
second set of chains, blue square.
blue square, second and 1? Okay.
Yep.
You guys doing all right over there?
Yeah. It's on the tanks.
One.
IDC. Thank you.
I'm down, sorry.
You. Tackle's coming up.
Break 2. Break 3. Spirit Link Totem.
If you get the brand once you're away from people and you don't have to, please stand still.
3. Dance coming up. Four.
Cups, do you have Ankh?
1.
He's DC.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Shit.
3. I've got Stampeding Roar. 1. And 2.
Screw that dance.
We need a Windwalker.
Torment. It's 4.
You don't. Look, you just have to run along this thing. You have to, like, curve your movement. You can't just run straight. You'll go too slow. Or use a movement ability.
Ads coming up.
Drop a barrier on the ads.
Brady's dead.
Can
I'll pick
somebody...
up. Rogue
Okay,
stack.
thank you.
Ron, can you get X chain white tumble?
You want me to get X next? I got it.
Never mind. Brady swapped with Sakia.
Mag triangle's gonna be yours.
Okay.
Again.
X is broken.
Hold Sakia.
I died when he broke that.
Do you want me to break triangle?
Yep.
Fails grabbing.
No, it's
square.
break square.
I'm dead.
We all are.
So it looks like if you die with it, you can't recover it.
Don't release.
So I'm watching a replay of another group doing this boss, and what I'm seeing supposedly on the ads is that melee are just staying on the boss. The boss is being kept mildly separate from the ads, and it looks like whoever gets brand, if they're melee, they can go DPS the ads, but they're trying to keep melee clear.
We're good on the ads. The ads are dying fine. Like, they're dying plenty fast. We have tons of cleave. It's the fact that we have 6 people dying every time to the dance.
Oh, just I died to brands, and I took a lot of damage to it.
Did you have the debuff?
I had the debuff, but I was going to run in on top of the ads, and it was just kind of chaotic. Which is what spurred me to go look up like how other groups are managing it.
Thank you for feast.
We can go ahead and try a poll where the melee just stay on the boss. We keep the boss separated from the ads and see, because of the split that we currently have with the melee to range ratio, we can try the first set and see how it goes.
I assume we still want a DK doing his grip thing though, right?
Yeah, we'll have Eli, you'll still do your grip purely in the event that it does end up taking too long, because we're having our damage by half.
Sorry, I don't follow. So I'm not gripping unless we don't get enough damage out?
You're still doing
you'll
all
still
the
grip
same.
Okay.
let's get another Pullman.
Can I get 4? Thank you.
Four. Ads are coming.
Alright, remember those with Torment. Still stack. Ranged. Stay on the ads. Melee, stay on the boss.
Three. And then chains are coming up next.
Use your personal damage reduction cooldowns here, guys.
Break 2. Break 3.
You got a torment coming up. 1. We got the dance coming up shortly. If your range, get towards the center.
Shamans have their things up.
4.
Yes.
Yep. Turtle, use yours after this one.
That's 3. 2. And that's 1.
Captain,
probably
use your
be 4.
totem.
I do not have.
Explorer.
Okay, and there'll be another torment and then ads. It's 4. Ads incoming.
Range card swap to ads, please.
You can taunt.
One ad's loose.
2.
So you guys are moving the brand to the ads, please.
We got third set of ads coming up. Get ready to CC them and chains.
Group
As soon
2 for
as
chain.
Chains are up.
as soon as the first one goes off, get a trank going.
Also use your health stones.
Trank.
Third
Also
set of
drop
ads,
a
CC.
spirit link totem. Break 2.
Cup.
Spirit link totem.
We're
Go.
CC.
Or it's 4.
Break the last one. Oh, we took a bunch of damage at the end there.
Shit.
Don't release, I have a res.
Is it a timing or a percentage thing that all of this is happening at the same time?
Timing. It's intentional.
Okay, so with the swap that we have going on, let's not grip the second set. We'll grip the third set because we have more AoE knockbacks. And that way, as we're running, we can still dot, and the AoE stuff can knock them down a little bit more while we're running around and doing all the other shit.
Turtle, were you dead on the second chains?
I was not, no.
Okay.
That's my bad.
It's all good.
So don't grip the second set of ads, and then wait till after the mechanics are done to grip the third set. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what she said. I also think splitting the brands for second ads would be super efficient as well. And then we can also like lift the rule of melee not helping, at least in the case of the second ads, just that way we can get them down in a healthy amount of time. Because realistically, there's 5 that spawn-ish, maybe it's only 4, but generally they spawn pretty close together, but on separate sides. So there's like usually 2 clumps. So we could have one go right, one go left, and then we can just kind of like have DPS understand that maybe they should split their efforts and not all go on one side. Or vice versa, we could focus one side and then have one side kind of like knock back with like a ring of peace or something.
Yeah, okay.
But don't think that because they're not being gripped and stacked nice and tight and pretty for you that you don't have to pop your cooldowns. Your cooldowns are very important.
Also, when we do the grips, Eli, can you do them kind of at orange so that way all the AoE abilities kind of have a place to go?
Yes, I can do my best. They spawn randomly, so I just have to.
And just clarify, we're still keeping the boss away from the brand, or are we stacking again?
No, I would keep it away. But melee, I think you can swap for the second set of ads specifically. You can make that swap to the ads, burn them down really quick.
If the melee's gonna swap, why not keep the boss with the ads?
Because then the tanks are also taking the brand, and they're already getting hit like a truck.
Yeah, I think it's just making it really messy. Kind of chaotic.
Is everyone clear on the plan?
So
And
you
for
want
making... Oh, go ahead.
You want the ads on the orange, right?
Yes.
If we're making small adjustments to the second ads, I also suggest we maybe focus our efforts on the green side so that everybody kind of knows where to go. I just think that's probably the most clear.
Have we tried AMC during the chains? Would that help mitigate the damage?
I think it might, unless it's physical.
Also,
So
please
we
stop
may.
pulling early.
Four.
Brady's dead. Accepting.
Everyone.
Dream School usable after this.
I don't think
Oh,
we're doing the
just kidding.
dance.
Yeah.
We got chains next.
We're still an ad on the 4th side.
Chains are out.
Yo, Brands, you gotta make a point of not running over people.
Break 3.
I'm DCing with.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Do you freeze then DC, or do you just DC?
It's hard to describe and not worth it right now. I'll explain it. We're gonna have the dance coming up.
We can count.
Beaver's turn.
We have no.
Yeah, we lost tank. Can we get?
We wanna. That's a very good dance.
Yeah, go ahead,
Green.
Marcus. Also, I know it's like against your normal rotation, but if range, you guys are closer to the center, there's a less distance that you have to run.
I put a picture in Raid showing you where to go.
Here, put them.
Same people not
There's like
doing
a
it every time. I
pink
can
line.
bench them if they won't follow direction.
Magnite, can you cast a battle res on me? Or
There's no reses.
Oh.
1.
It's I've got reincarnation. If we want to use that.
Yeah, so I think this would be an example of like a set where we could grip, or we could use the DK to grip one ad to the other two, and then if we were all focusing like triangle, we would have a pretty nice 3-stack, and there'd just be one ad that needed to be CC'd, which I think would be pretty clean.
Yeah, I definitely think stacking the ads as often as we can to clearly clean them and kill them is the better idea. Them being up longer just makes the whole fight take longer.
But I do think also having that AoE grip for the third set of ads is important, so it's more just like managing as best we can, I think.
Make sure you guys re-repair while it's up.
Also, Sheriff, quick question. Right before I died there, like, you were like right next to me. As long as you're not actually on the circle, you're good, right?
Yeah, so basically there's a visual cue for both me and you. Also I could have GTFO, but I'll glow like red, or have like a red kind of shader on me.
Okay. Because I know it gets like kind of close stacking sometimes, so I just want to make sure I wasn't putting you in jeopardy.
You were playing it pretty close, but then there was a point where Search EXE literally ran me down like a train while I'm trying to run chains.
Wow.
It's okay, Magnite did it too. And I'm also guilty of it, I'm sure, at some points. As far as somebody who asked about my DCing, it's more like packet loss. So all I need to do is like disconnect and reconnect my internet real fast.
So, how much damage do those rings put out?
I didn't get the res.
You said you had a res pending.
It says release.
Don't do that.
Should I accept that?
How much damage do those the rings put out on the group? Like, is it a lot?
Well, we can check damage taken by spell, the
It's a-
debuff.
You guys are talking about the or the brand, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's about 7,000 per tick.
How often does it take? Once every 3 seconds, or?
2 seconds.
2, but.
Well.
Plus it adds damage increase.
I think that's significant enough damage that it should be like minimized, at least on us, not on the ads.
The rendered souls, the AoEs that spawn that do the big blast. Do we know if those are, or do those get placed on target on players, or are they just randomly ground targeting?
I'm sorry, you said rendered soul?
Yeah. It's the thing that comes from Garrosh. It's the little AoE white circle.
And you're asking what again? Sorry.
Do they target players or are they random ground AoEs?
I think they target players,
The
probably.
white swirlies, they target players, but they don't follow players. So like they'll go to a player location initially, but then you just have to sidestep it.
Okay. Well, so I was thinking if we all stacked up on the front of the boss, like where the front of the boss is now, not enough to get hit by that fucking thing, obviously, uh, but kind of deal with it like we did the Sun King fight on Mythic, where we just stayed really tightly packed. The people with the brands could get on the opposite sides, and then that would control the AoEs because it's starting to get like it gets kind of hectic with where the AoE spawn if everybody's just kind of around, as well as brands, and then brands have to move out of AoEs, and sometimes people get hit.
All for giving that a shot. That means that people are going to have to come to the center, though.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to let it be known, I do have my raid frames on, so please don't make me actually call out your name in raid for not being where you're supposed to be.
If you've consistently not died during the torment dance, are you exempt? And as long as you're standing out in Africa? Asking for a chicken.
I would prefer for everybody to be up close.
He doesn't have like a frontal cleave that we have to really worry about. So I feel like stacking like we did for the Sun King fight might be beneficial. It's gonna require a lot more coordination though. I don't know if we want to just continue practicing the fight as is, or like really try to like throw a fucking wrench into whatever we're currently practicing.
Did you just die?
Yeah.
One.
Two. And then chains incoming.
Pop two. And pop three.
We got torment. It's 3. And then we got the dance coming up next. So this is where you wanted us to stack, right?
Yeah.
Two.
Boom School. If it's more than one, use it.
It's one.
Totem here. Good job.
Two. And there will be another torment. And then adds.
Am I gripping these ads?
Two. No.
Sheriff, can you use your Typhoon to group them up?
I can try, yeah. So we're gonna go triangle side. Or 4. 4 and 3. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Go
Sure,
the
I'll
other way.
get
Other
the
way.
one on this side.
Yeah. And remember to use your cooldowns. We got Torment coming up. It's 4.
Speed round.
Try to get kicks out. We're gonna have third set of ads.
Chains.
Break the first one.
I'm gonna trank early because we're low.
Okay.
Get ready to CC hunters.
X is broken.
Drop a Spirit Totem, break the second one. Spirit Link Totem, please.
Cup, yeah.
Let's just do the dance quickly.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Well, we CC'd one ad.
Yeah, we're supposed to ignore those ads until the dance is over,
we're
guys.
dead.
And then we burn them.
They still have to be interrupted because it's basically another chain going off every time the cast gets off.
That's why we're talking about CCing them so that they can't cast. Things like, you know, Demon Hunter's got a CC.
We have 4
Windwalkers,
traps.
Masters. Yeah, we have Hunters with traps.
Don't release, I'm gonna run back.
I'm pretty sure Hex probably works too. Unless you can only hex certain targets, in which case I'm dumb.
I haven't yet had the chance to hex yet. Normally whenever they come out, there's just a lot of damage going out.
Well, yeah, no, I think
They're
in the case
probably
of the
hexable,
healers...
but it's a 1.5 second cast that only lasts, and you have to wait for it to recharge as well, so you're going to cast it once.
Yeah, that's why people should not be damaging them so that they don't break. We will have about a minute before we have to worry about dealing with them. Although, once the Torment Dance is done, that would probably be when we get Brady to grip them all up and then we burn them. Is that clear? I don't mean to ask in any type of, like, rude way. I'm just asking if it's clear.
I understand.
Okay.
Is it possible to get a repair bot?
Yes, I'm putting one up now.
Thank you.
Hey Slaps, did you get a res?
Which I will say, guys and girls, no one should ever not be ready to pull by the time I'm ready to pull. I have to do 7 things before every boss pull, and I still see myself getting ready before some of you guys. The second you're rezzed, sit, eat, prepare, like get ready to go. Don't lollygag.
It's a humanoid, Danny.
Okay. Tanks.
Torment coming up. 4. Ads incoming. Torment incoming. It's 1. And we got chains. Get in position.
Break 2.
I'm breaking 3. 4. And then everyone except Brands stack up close to the center. First Torment's coming up. 4. I'm gonna stampeding. Oh, never mind, I'm not.
I'll use the totem instead.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have another Torment here really quick. It's 2. And Bale, you want me to Typhoon these ads, yeah? We're gonna Typhoon, we're gonna go to red, or 1-2 area. If we can Ring of Peace to get them more stacked, it's good.
Can we get an emergency batteries on tank?
40 seconds.
It's down.
We got a Torment coming up.
We got him, we got him.
It's 4. And there's one ad in the back, can we get kicks on it? Okay. And we got third set of ads coming up. Can we get people ready to CC? Don't run your Brands to the ads. Chains.
X is broken.
You ready for 2?
Torment on 3.
Call it grip.
And it's
Oh, I've been muted. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
tormented eruption.
Are we burning these?
3. They broke, yeah, so people are just DPSing them. It's 2. One. Just try to make it. It's 4. And then it's 2.
Hey guys, look. We're gonna go and take a 15-minute break. When you guys come back, think about if you want to continue to progress on this boss or if you want to go to Rim.
Hey, Bagels, are you still here?
Ooh.
You should come join me, Room. You should come join me at Remnant and Ner'zhul, Buddha.
How did you get there, anyways?
Lock portal and Soulstone.
Did you see Echo got 7 out of 10?
I did not.
They're 2 box ahead.
They got 7? I thought they only got 6.
They're at 7.
Wait, limit or Echo?
Echo.
Okay.
The limit's still 5.
Yeah. Wow.
Their lowest on Soulrender right now has been 19%.
What are you talking about? They killed Soulrender. They're on Painsmith.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Wrong one.
Yeah, they're on Painsmith. Painsmith's a piece of fucking bullshit.
But yeah, Echo got Painsmith and Guardian.
Guardian's not that hard, so it's not surprising. Painsmith's the big wool.
Listen, we won. Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar. Yesterday, I committed the greatest sins in the eyes of the Nintendo fanboy Bible. I emulated a video game. Yes, I am going to hell, ladies and gentlemen. Now, yesterday, I posted a video where there's a photo where I showed. If I posted a video, hardcore by a ninja. But I posted a photo of this. Now, you might be wondering, is that Skyward Sword? Yeah. And some of you might be going, Muda, we all know you could emulate the Wii version of Skyward Sword, you dunce. It's not. So I have this friend that can hook me up with games earlier than release. It's not exactly the most kosher thing, I know. But I used that to basically obtain a copy. I backed it up using a hacked Nintendo Switch, and I copied it to my computer and ran it through an emulator known as Yuzu. And also Ryujinx. So you kind of have to mix them between the two. They tend to have one thing works better for one emulator versus the other. Point is, this is Skyward Sword HD running underneath an emulator with 60 frames per second, okay, at 4K. Without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, emulation is here to stay. If you're not here for emulation and you're a PC gamer, boy, you're missing out. While I own a gaming PC, I actually emulate more games than I actually play native games on a PC. I know that sounds weird, but emulation is the ultimate thing for gamers. It is the game preservationist paradise. There is no better thing in gaming than emulation. Because at the end of the day, you can't trust the gaming companies to preserve games. You can't trust the retro elitists to preserve games. All you can trust are the fucking code developers for emulators that work for next to nothing, preserving the video game hardware and software for us, okay? At least in the virtual space. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Skyward Sword running, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through a legal court here, okay? Sony Computer Entertainment Incorporation versus Connectix Corp. Now, I've talked about Connectix's Corp, what is illegal. If you're from a PS, I'm clean for Dolphin, okay? This is the Dolphin emulator. Dolphin is an emulator for two recent Nintendo video game consoles, the GameCube and the Wii. So yeah, these are two of the massive Nintendo game consoles that are being emulated almost perfectly on an actual PC. You bet your asshole that Nintendo went out of their way to consider, how can we take these people down and take their money? Nintendo can take down every ROM site in the world because they're spreading Nintendo games. Nintendo cannot take an emulator for their system down because there is legal precedent that protects this emulator from fucking Nintendo, okay? This is your proof that emulation isn't illegal. These people go above and beyond, and they've actually connected the Game Boy Advance emulator with the GameCube emulator, so you could have that cross-connectivity. See, they're even preserving bullshit like that, okay? Even the e-reader is preserved from what I know. And how many of the actual... Is it a... We assume games, PlayStation sound, and I violated that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the original GameCube version.
I wanted to get Belure on Allcraft for fucking so long, and it is finally here. The day is finally here that we have Belure on Allcraft. It's been a long time, boys. About 4 years. And we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I waited so long, it's now a Final Fantasy stream.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was the Gigabrain plan all along.
Yeah, we originally wanted you to come on back whenever this was a WoW stream, you know, back like years ago, you know? It was a long time ago. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Have you seen the Google Trends, by the way, of the Final Fantasy stuff versus World of Warcraft?
Oh yeah, Yoshida's he's been sneaking up.
Oh my god.
I think they've taken us, right?
We have been taken, and it's incredible to imagine that, honestly, because like WoW has been, it's been the dominant MMO ever since 2000, ever since the day basically it came out. It's been the dominant MMO, and that's really only changed, and it's really kind of hard to say whether it's changed or not, because like the numbers are all very unknown, but there's a lot more enthusiasm for Final Fantasy. I think that everybody can agree with that.
Yeah, Blizzard lost the narrative. Like it's as simple as that, and it's so weird because like traditionally you do think like the big Japanese companies and like their efforts in Western communications and PR, and typically speaking, they have not been as like hip to it or whatever.
Absolutely.
So it's so fucking funny seeing like the company that did GaaS, like games as a service first, like doing live services, managing to lose their own they've lost it. I mean, they've lost the home field, right? And it's so fucking sad. And like, it's not to say that FF is perfect, and I'm not even in enough of a position of authority to perfectly talk in the issue. It's just that thing when you fully look over it and you play it. When I say it feels like a more complete game.
Ooh, buddy. Oh, it just fucking teleported me.
We're just finding ways to kill time on break, John.
Somebody
What?
Somebody
Why would
owes...
Yeah, I was here for the whole of it.
Hi, Tron.
Hey.
Somebody owes me like 300,000 gold for that.
Yay. Tron took 7.
Oh, I see why.
You saved my life, so yes.
When is Goth coming back?
Goth is never coming back, dude.
Oh, what happened?
He was moving, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He's fucking for good.
Just saying, you can't bring back punk. Emo is dead. Goth is never coming back. He might. He might come back in the early fall, September, possibly.
I thought he said August.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, why September, dude? That seems like a really long time to be moving.
Right?
Can't get anywhere.
It's like get to your house, set up your fucking computer desk, set up your computer, and then boom, you're good, right?
Yeah. Like when I move, I think I move August 12th. I will have internet on August 12th. I will not have internet for about an hour and a half.
Well, he's
Drive
essentially getting a new job every time we move in the military. You basically get a new job. You have to learn what you're doing in a different area.
What the hell
I
am I
forgot
dead?
about that. Fucking military.
Also, is Bale's back yet?
Oh, he's moving because of the military. Okay.
Yeah.
You're
I-
dead because you
Which-
didn't get summons, Will.
If the
What?
Navy moved him, they're having moving container shortages right now. He might not get his stuff for like 3 weeks after he moves.
Oh wow. Can you just like pay for your own?
Yeah, you can move yourself and you get paid for it, but
It's not as.
it's not as easy. I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't done it myself. I've moved myself every time so far, so I'm not sure how the Navy moves you. I just know a lot of people have issues getting their stuff sometimes.
Knowing how the
Container
Navy.
shortage.
Yeah, knowing how the Navy works, I probably wouldn't trust them to handle my shit for at all.
All right, break's over.
Yeah, I was gonna say break's over. So, which boss do you guys want to go to? I'm sure Danny has some way to do the vote.
It's probably just gonna be like a ready check for yes, stay here, no for go somewhere else.
I mean, like, what's the plan? We end up going someplace else, practice on that one, and then get nothing done, or?
Well, so the thought process is like it might give us a more fresh perspective. Like being able to like go and practice another boss, it gets our mind out of the dumps for how we've been wiping consistently for, you know, two days on this.
Yeah, and Remnant of Ner'zhul is much easier mechanically than Soulrender.
All right, so look, guys. Ready to stay at this boss, not ready to go to Rem.
Called it.
Shit. Danny, I'm downstairs taking care of Badger. Can you count my vote for Remnant?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What if you really don't care?
Vote either way.
That's not a choice.
If you really don't care, you vote to stay at the boss we're on.
Which one's which? Ready, not ready?
Ready is for here, not ready is Rem, the other boss.
We have to do this one.
Yes, we will have to do this one. The difference between...
We have to.
Yes. In order to progress in the raid, we will have to kill this guy.
In order to form a more perfect union.
I think right now we don't need to progress. We need to do all the bosses without skipping.
Sorry, my vote is towards a yes. I was trying to decide. And it timed out.
And so you voted no instead.
It timed out.
That counts as not ready, so. Indecision is your worst enemy.
I would just like to point out, y'all suck. That was the biggest tie ever. So we'll stay here.
God damn it, I'm already over here with so many people. Fuck.
Fucking, you tooted your own horn a little quick there, mate.
How do we get back?
Fucking.
However,
Follow me.
Oh
Next.
god, Buddha's gonna get us killed.
regardless of if we kill this boss or not tonight, next week we will do the first 3, and then we'll start off with Ren.
So, just a heads up, Buddha's bringing you guys friends.
No, I'm. From
Dude,
where
you
are you going?
Oh my god, Buddha, dude, come on. Fucking Christ, dude.
Damn Buddha.
Well, Tron, your first mistake was following Buddha.
You guys were supposed to go.
No, dude, we were supposed to go the other way around, not back the hallway.
No, I was going back the hallway to get them away from you.
Damn
To
it.
be fair, buddy, you did say follow me.
I think the
Oh, yeah,
first
you know
mistake
what?
was
That
walking
worked.
over to Remnant's side and then summoning people, thinking we were changing.
Oh, no, I was because I was not breaking down the board.
Okay, so Rogue's next. Try not to get one shot this time.
Well, you know what happened, right?
Yeah, you went a little ahead of the group like Toto used to do.
So I was telling Zaz, I got killed because we actually pulled on time for once.
Oh.
No, I accidentally fat fingered my Skulker's wing, and trying to get pull on time, he stands in that death puddle, and Skulker's wing just launched me right into it.
Snack. If it makes you feel better, I pressed a hunt way earlier than I should have.
But I was joking to Zaz. I said if people pulled incorrectly, he wouldn't have been in the pool, and I would have been fine.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Buddha just killed people.
How's progress?
Oh, it's progress.
We have a solution to the problem. It will be fixed. The boss will die. We will move on.
Everything will be whole.
Progress is okay. We just were missing a large bear. Someone to really strike fear into the Soulrender's heart.
Oh, I've occasionally been referred to as a bear.
Okay. Guys, real quick while everybody's running back, Bagel brings up a really good point. Stop pulling early. Because there's more people's rotations. Like, it's not just like DPS openers, it's not just healing openers. Like, there's a lot of shit that rides on the actual pull timer. It's kind of why we do it. Stop pulling early. If that means that you can't have your cast or your axe or whatever it is hit the boss directly after the one disappears on your screen, I think you'll be alright. Also,
What
for
about
Lust,
my wrath?
if your wrath doesn't hit directly when the one goes off, that's fine. I don't care as long as there are no more numbers on the screen. Stop pulling earlier. As for Lust, we were going to save it for the third set of ads to try to push it before we have to do all the other shit.
Okay. I like the sound of that. I think we've been doing the first set really well.
And the second set was done its best, or the best we've done it, as far as not having the grip last pull. We had so much extra time that we probably could have killed that third set of ads. So swapping Lust is just going to make it so that we can definitely kill it.
Yeah.
Vinny, can you drop a cauldron, please?
Just for clarity, can you repeat if we're still splitting the group when the ads come? Like, does melee stay on the boss still?
For first set, I think that's probably the safest.
Got it. Okay.
Well, so like, I think the thing is like melee will stay on the boss, but if one of the people in melee get the brand, then the person with the brand moves to ranged.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And if you're ranged with brand, you should also be on the ads.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I have one question. Is there any reason we're not maybe like tanking him, kind of where Orange is, and then having most of our group in between him and Hellscream? That would have us out of the way of just about everything, and would have us being able to watch visually, if our backs were to Hellscream, where the red goopy gunk shows up.
I think the thing that would kind of like be objectionable about that is that the brands keep cycling through our raid pretty quickly. You know, every 8 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. You only want to stack when you absolutely need to, which is during Torment. And so if we're all pretty condensed over one particular marker and we're cycling brands, that's just going to be kind of like chaotic and a lot of damage that doesn't necessarily need to be taken. We can be relatively spread throughout the platform safely, and we just need to make sure that, you know, we're prepared and we get to a stack point before we actually need to stack. So like during the dance, I think is like the most important part. I don't think it's as important when we're not doing the Torment dance.
Maybe I just one small thing, guys. It's a personal one, but you know it fucks people up. When you see specific things like Tron standing on it right now, if you have a brand on you or something that's gonna do damage, don't fucking stand on that. Because when a warlock goes to teleport and you're right there and they're gonna take damage and die, it fucks them up. So please be mindful when you see people put things down. Like I know bugs have a little teleport thing. When you see their little teleporter, don't stand on it. It literally will fuck up their entire rotation. Danny, I swear, you did that to Muthu and I last year, and I got so mad. Especially Django did it a lot.
Cauldron's still up, guys. Please grab a flask.
One. Then after this we got ads.
Did we want to toss a battle res to Zaz?
Got him. Alright, we got Torment. It's 2. And then after this, Chains.
I'm dead, so I want to take X.
Oh,
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
He's waiting for it.
Barrier down. Okay, break 2. And 3.
I'm dead. That was... We were not ready for that third one.
Close are we on time for the chains? Like, can we do it slower?
Yeah.
Let's say we got 3 down. Do we want to just
3?
wipe it up and try again?
Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea.
There's no attack and just practice the dance.
Brady, toss a... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
2-minute CD.
Yeah. Does... Sippy, can you use reincarnate?
Yes, I can.
Alright, everyone jump off unless you have Dunsmith.
Or you can just stand in the torment that's about to come.
I forgot about this one right here too. We could just walk into what's its face?
Garrosh.
I think that was just a little unlucky. I had Brand while running Chains, but I could have waited and just not gone when called.
How long do we have to pop the chains if we have chains on?
There's a little cast bar that Garrosh has.
30
we have, yeah.
30 seconds? Okay.
I think we're going under the rule that red X just pops as quickly as possible.
Yep. You can cycle darkness if you want during ad phase. I don't think, like, we're not using it technically, like it's not being planned, so why not? You're gonna have some people potentially taking brand damage. May as well try to save them a little bit.
It's always a good time when the ads spawn or when chain snap, just because that's generally when people are most clumped.
That's a fair point as well. Using it for the chains, I think, is probably more relevant.
I agree.
Yeah, because we have 4 demon hunters, so that's 4 darknesses.
Are you ready, Chuck?
And how long is darkness, CD?
3 minutes.
Okay. I thought it was a 2-minute, but I fucking main a shaman. Like, what do I know?
Everyone's ready. Yep. Remember, don't pull early. Torment in 2. It's 1. Yeah, it's coming up shortly. Four. And then after this, we got chains. Get to your spots.
Wait, kick out. Just drop steer link. People get in there if you can. And break the 3rd.
Okay, clean. We're gonna have a torment coming up shortly.
Yeah, that was sexy as fuck.
1. I do not have roar for the dance.
I do. Sorry, I've got Toad and not Roar.
No, sorry, I heard roar. My body moved on its own.
It's all good. We should be okay.
Yeah, we've been doing better. Four. One. 3. And then, oh
1.
shit. Yeah, I got lost. Ends 2. Okay, we're gonna have another torment immediately.
Can we get turtle up?
It's 3.
What one's turtle?
Mal. The shaman.
Stay alive. Ads coming up.
Duty, can you get darkness on this one?
We got one ad way in the back. Can we get a grip on him?
I CC'd the guy to the left.
Okay.
Carl.
Kill them fast, fast, fast. We got torment. It's 1. Clean up this ad. We're gonna have another set of ads coming up. We can less now, probably.
Chains.
Please.
No, save it for after the storm. Oh.
Sorry,
Can we have a barrier? Wait.
New ads. Get them gripped.
Okay, break the
Someone's
2nd one.
gonna need to get square.
That's 3.
Head.
Break square, please.
Darkness going down.
it's gonna land on me.
Someone has triangle.
Triangle.
Let's go grab it.
Sorry, that might have been my fault. It was my turn to grab triangle, but I grabbed square because I was just right there close to it in Saki and needed somebody else to pick it up.
Gotcha. We can always grab early, right? We don't have to wait until we say pop it to grab the thing. We actually want to be halfway already, and you can move left to right with it. So as soon as those chains come out, grab it and run to the middle until you hear yours called. Red does red.
Generally
Meg, can you
speaking,
run
apart
back?
from the deaths, I
Oh,
thought
no,
that was
we have
fairly
speaking.
clean.
What did we get him to?
46.
Yeah, the first like set of ads and everything else went really fucking smooth.
Yeah, had we gotten the interrupt from the chains, I think we would have gotten the third set of ads down and just had to do the dance.
Yep. So I think it's just really about tightening it up. The people who died to the dance, you guys just got to do a little bit better about moving a little quicker. I know that it was 2 healers. I do think Zaz died too, but I know if you're a healer, you want to get that heal out. I don't really know what to say other than maybe just try waiting a little bit and maybe see if someone else covers it. But
we realistically, because we're
Because I had a ping of 700 that whole fight. So.
Because we're dancing, I mean, I was the one who died. We really shouldn't need to heal, and I'm trying to get myself into that mindset. Like, nobody should really be taking damage.
There's always taking damage throughout the fight, I think.
Yeah, it's 2,000 per 2 seconds. It's not like a whole lot, but I wound up seeing myself getting greedy over heals, and could probably like do without that.
I mean, I think that we shouldn't take as much damage that would require more than instant cast heals, probably.
Right.
yeah, I agree.
Like Riptide's
Other than that, I felt it was
Cooldowns
good.
during the chains.
We're just waiting on a slow DK to sit down and eat, and then I think a ready check and a pull timer is doable.
I
This
got short
game has
legs.
a weird slimy debuff that makes me move faster.
One more time.
Probably a Covenant ability.
Yeah, I keep getting a buff that says soul something, and it's like a.
Oh no.
It's from sippy cups.
Yep.
I did not know.
Remember, don't pull early.
You said shoot on 5.
Torment coming up shortly. Three. And we got ads coming up shortly. We got Torment coming up. It's 2. And then we got Shackles. Make your way over. And then pop personals when you got them.
Go 2. Wait. Okay, go 3.
We got Torment coming up. It's 3. And then after this, we got the dance. So we got a few moments of free DPS.
If Saz dies, don't res.
I can AMZ the second set of chains.
Okay, well, probably need it.
Okay, it's 3.
All
It's
the
2.
range, please get right up close to minimize the amount of distance you have
It's
to
1.
run.
Four. And it's 2. Okay, we're gonna have another torment really quick.
It's got darkness. Someone, people.
I don't think it's 1. Okay, and then we got second set ads. Try to use knockbacks to get them all stacked up. I'm gonna push green. Okay, never mind.
That didn't work out well.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We have a torment in 10 seconds. Torment. It's 3. Clean. Stay focused. So we're gonna have chains and third set ads.
Okay, this is you, right?
Sippy cup
On this
this'll
chain.
Cannot get that chain. I've got
Yeah.
a.
Dale can get blue square.
Sippy drop Spirit Link. And Shank.
Blue square?
Drop
Yeah,
already.
dead.
Lust. Get these stacked, Brady.
Finish green triangle.
Somebody? Right after this.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I missed that call.
Could break it.
Oh shit.
I don't.
Can green triangle come all the way over here or no?
We'll have to try it out. I think probably. I didn't realize you could run like outside of the actual chain locations whenever I first took it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
you
got
can
something you wanted
run
to say?
all the way from like green triangle over to red. It's just as you're running in a vertical pattern, it's going to visually look shorter than 40 yards. So right now, when you run from like green to like straight out, it's going to be about where that line is. If you run vertically, you're not going to make it to the other side's line. So just be mindful as you're running vertically to not break it until it's called.
Because I think the best spot to break that one is right after that torment. We have 4 seconds.
Yeah.
It allows healers to get caught up because torment doesn't do all that much damage.
I think that's fair. We had enough time that we didn't need to panic.
We might want to put Crow in where I am in the rotation because with the Torment, I move slower with the chain on. I do generally transfer to Ghost Wolf for it, but
Do we just want Rogue Snacks to do that one?
Yeah,
Which one?
He's been wanting to be a big player. I do think that's a good idea.
So on the second chains,
Triangle.
can you grab green?
Yeah.
They'll be pretty tight.
Yeah, and I'll save cloak in case something gets crazy.
So yeah, you'll grab green. Where our goal is to pop it after that torment. You'll have 4 seconds, so you'll be
Okay.
running with it most likely.
Sure.
So yeah, just be prepared for that. Which means, yeah, Meg, right? That would have been you.
I'm third on group
no,
4.
that would have been Mel.
Mel, sorry, yeah. So Mel, just Rogue Smacks will take your spot.
Okay.
We're not pushing Meg. Will still be third.
I'm gonna try to be careful, but if you have the brand, the last thing you wanna do is like be on the tank because somebody was on me for a second there and he hurt.
Let's get our food buffs and let's try to get another pull in. Oh wait, Zaz is AFK or not AFK, but
He needed
is
a
he?
minute.
Yeah,
He's getting some. The military is stealing his web.
gotcha. We can take a brief moment to discuss anything that people want to discuss. Or he's here. Zaz, you good?
Nope, I'm dropping.
Hold on, Eli, was that you that grouped up the ads on the third set there, or did we just manage to do that on our own using knockbacks and shit?
So I grouped it up.
Okay.
So
sorry.
I can use AMZ on the chains. It does help. I tested it on the first set with personal like AMS. So AMZ would also work, but we'd have to be in a tight spot. So where would you want that AMZ?
I think you would drop it in a similar location to where the barrier would be dropped, which is probably, I imagine, like underneath the boss. I'm not sure where it's been dropped though. Can we get a summoning stone?
Like, sorry, I didn't understand what you meant, school.
Like, so you know how AMZ or anti-magic zone, because that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
I guess. You know how it's similar to barrier for disc priest, except it's purple. You probably put it in the same place that the barrier is being put.
Okay.
Which would be like underneath the boss, where it'll hit most of the melee and the tanks and stuff, which I imagine are the ones that are at most risk at that point.
Okay.
We have an extra healer now, so I think things will be at least easier on them. But we did lose a DPS, so that means there's going to be more DPS to go around for me, Bale, Harlequin, Sakia, and Rogue Snack, Psycho. Find me a friend. Can you change that?
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay, sick.
I am back, friends.
We'll do a ready check. Hippity will probably snag it when he's back.
Second, I'll do it too.
Torment coming up. 4. And then adds shortly. Adds up. We get a torment in 5. And it's 2. And then we got chains. Get into position. Chains are up. Pop personals.
2 can go. Oh, did 3 go?
Yep.
Yes.
And we got Torment in 3. It's 1. And then next up is the dance. So get towards the center unless you have brand. Three. Can we get totem next? Never mind. Never mind.
Already dropped.
That's fine. It'll be up. 1. Okay, go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Use the Warlock gate. It's fine. It's there.
And then 2. And then we're going to have another torment right away, so don't get too comfortable. Torment coming up. 4. And then we're going to have second ads. There's one in Africa. Eli, can you get it? Okay, I'm
Yep.
going to Typhoon. Use cooldowns. We got Torment in 5. One. Get kicks. And then next we're going to have the nasty combo. So we're going to have ad spawns, we're going to have chains, and then a torment pretty quickly
Reminder,
after.
Rogue Snacks is going to be gold.
I've got the
right
brand.
now.
Sippy cup.
Drinking.
Sippy cup, yeah.
You can do 2, drop a barrier.
Third ads. Can we get less?
Us.
And then torment in 3.
Breakage on.
4. Big run.
Nice.
Ooh,
Straight link.
those are really close to the middle though. Typhooning them back. Kill these ads, guys, please.
We need brands on the brads.
I can push in 5.
Kick them too, kick them too. We got dance coming up.
Now I won't have my
3.
3.
Do you want battle rises?
Yeah.
Just wait till after dance. It's 2.
Now
Do you want up?
It's 4.
4.
I'm not gonna have my spirit link up for the chains.
Run, 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 run. And there's one more. It's 3.
I have a devotion or associate maker.
And then there's gonna be yeah,
One more,
another torment.
one.
That's a bad overlap. Jesus.
We can do battle rises now.
Yep.
Which one?
Whoever is closest on my list.
Chains,
Save.
third chains.
Get ready for.
Go.
They
X.
already took his blue square. Is going to need Harley. Harley, you're up.
More ads.
X is broken.
Let me know.
Okay, go
Let
to
me know.
second.
Second popping now.
And ooh, go third.
Two, 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 two.
Do you have another battle res?
Not for
No,
2
3
minutes.
No.
minutes.
If yeah, we should save it anyways. I think.
We're gonna have another set of ads coming.
It's neck shackles or chains.
Okay.
Ads
If you
are out.
have darkness, drop it.
45
Okay,
seconds
pop.
on dark.
Ooh, it's 4.
Oh. Pop,
I think a trank in 2.
pop, both.
That's brutal.
We're just getting overwhelmed. The
Yeah.
ads are spawning faster than we're putting damage on the boss. I think we're gonna have to stack the boss with the ads at the very least.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Did we hit a soften rage?
Nope.
That
Our
was a
DPS
lot.
is just slowing down as the fight goes on, so like it's longer and longer. So not being able to, like, for example, having a second Death Knight to immediately grip them slows the
Don't release,
down.
don't release.
Yeah, brand isn't being utilized properly.
Is it possible that we might have hit like what are all of our gear levels at, right? Like I'm only at 224. I mean, is it possible that we might just need better gear?
I might have too many healers for this comp.
It's
Also
true, we just
true,
might
yeah.
need more DPS. Leonardo can swap though.
Yeah.
I can also swap if needed.
Well, having 3 boomkins would be disgusting, I think.
In a good way or a bad way?
No, in a good way. I would never use disgusting in a bad way.
Except when he talks about me.
When he is disgusting in a bad way, that's disgusting.
Oh, you want to give it a try?
It's really on the healers if they think that they can manage.
I think
I
we
having,
definitely can.
Can we swap out a shaman?
I can.
You want 1 less shaman?
Just that trank is. Now we go DPS.
I can go DPS, but I'm not sure like how good I am with DPS.
No, it's okay.
So who do you want, Shaman or me?
You.
Okay.
So what was the deal with this? The second set of chains, the one that I got, I felt like there wasn't really an issue.
No, the healers pumped really fast, or not as much damage was taken, so.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
The
just
second
better
set
that
was
time.
the first and the second set both went really well. I think we popped the third set a little early, but that's we dealt with it as good as we could have.
I tested it out. Will, you have full mobility with the chains,
Okay, dope.
so everyone should just be grabbing it immediately.
I still like you being there. It keeps me able to heal more.
Well, I know. I meant like I'd taken green and ran to like blue and orange and stuff.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Rogue Snacks.
You're welcome, Host Snacks.
I'm not quite sure I'm ready to concede the OG Snacks, but you know, we'll see. You might have
Don't plant a seed, dude. Don't.
You might have earned the title of the OG Snacks.
Dude, don't.
We're ready
don't
to
do
pull,
this.
guys. Sorry.
No, I just felt I could misplace something in my bag.
Don't pull early. Torment in 3. And it's 3. Adds shortly.
Stack the boss on top of the ads.
Torment in 5. Two? Or it's 1. I'm stupid.
No, it's
no,
2.
no,
It's 2.
it's
It's
2.
2.
It's 2. I'm retarded. Oh my god.
Trying to kill people here? Come on.
Dude, I got baited
Alright,
so hard.
settle up. Good job, guys. Funny.
Shackles. Thank you, Rogue Snacks. Use your personals if you got them.
Can I pop 2? Oh.
Pop 3.
Pop 3.
Want me to be res Blood Elf? No, man.
Torment. It's 4. Alright, and there's Burn Boss. Start making your way to the center if you don't have Brand. Torment's going out. It's 4. 3. 2. It's 1.
So we want to drop it just to be safe?
Got it.
Take the gate. And then we're gonna have another torment really quick. Don't let Baggles die. Torment's 3. And then second set of ads coming up. Use Nox to get him stacked up.
Don't knock him anymore.
Druids, save your celestial alignment for the next set of ads.
Brains on ads.
It's 3. Or no,
It's 1.
It's 1.
no,
It's
1. It's 1. I didn't see.
Jumping.
Clean these up. We're gonna have chains coming, and then we're gonna have third set of ads.
Sippy Cup, these will be your cooldowns.
Make sure to take the brands to the ads.
Be Rizzling out. Oh, I'm gonna be Rizzling out in 3 seconds.
Okay, break
Get these
2.
gripped up.
Did we break
What's going
2?
on with?
Thank you.
Just wait.
Please slow down barrier. Go, John.
Oh, we
Nice
didn't lose
job.
either. Now we're gonna do the dance here. Three. Two. 4. And 1. And 3. Okay, so we should just wipe it up to be efficient. But we did make it to about where we made it last pull with fewer healers, right?
I feel like we made it a lot further. We were at third chain last time.
Well, we did make it further, quote unquote, but we didn't actually like really see much progress other than the mechanics. But we didn't get the boss very low.
Yeah,
I think.
and that was with a sloppy hero too. Like people were already dead.
Yeah.
Do we have a wiper store?
Sippy cup, use reincarnate.
So if we just tighten it up a little bit more, and I don't fuck up a call or 2, things should get a little better, I think.
So are the torments during the dance RNG, or is it an order? Right? Will it go 3, 2, 1, 4, or is it 3, 2, 4, 4?
No, I feel like they almost have like 4 different patterns that they maybe show you through.
There's always a long one.
Right. Like there's. Well, I mean, I think I've seen 1 or 2 so far where it hasn't been a long one. But I know what y'all are saying. Like that's why I'm asking. Like if we've recognized any sort of patterns yet.
Generally speaking, though, that was really clean. I liked how all the ads were managed.
Oh shit! I sent that.
Look, snacks topping the charts.
Don't forget your oils, stones, etc. Mine just wore off.
It's because I'm not here.
Yeah, slap. That was meant to be sent to Rogue Snacks.
Alright, sorry, my bad. Alright, let's go. What, is there a timer?
No, we're waiting. Bagel said he wasn't ready.
Everyone was like moving up like there was a timer I couldn't see.
Eagles, are you here?
We got Torment in 5. Two. We got ads shortly. Arzus is dead. Just get him up. Torment in 5. Get these ads down. Yeah. Four. And then we got shackles. Get there early so we can break them fast.
Top 2. And wait. Okay, go.
Okay, we got Torment in 5. And then after that, we'll have a little bit of time to DPS. It's 1. Okay, burn, burn, burn. Rands are gonna swap, and then it's gonna be dance. 3. Two. 1. We're probably gonna take the gate. Take the gate. And then it's gonna be 2, yep. So like that's one of the patterns. So we're gonna have another torment, so don't get comfortable. Four. Okay, and then we're gonna have ads shortly.
Do we have a battle res for bagels?
Nope.
Nope, 2 minutes. Get in position to deal with ads. Can we grip the far one? Perfect. Torment coming up shortly. I'm not gonna run through the group with this brand.
Oh, I crashed. Shit.
Torment. It's 1. Can we get
Who
beams
crashed?
on the ads?
Mag. Try to.
I crashed. I'm getting back.
Okay, clean these ads up. We're gonna have chains soon, and then third set of ads.
Wait on 1. Wait on 1. Okay.
Okay, ads are up.
Pop 2.
We got torment. It's 4. If we have beams and stuff, get them out.
Okay, John, go.
I had to block my cooldowns for the
Yep.
Clean these up. We got a lot of time. We got 10 seconds. Hit torment coming out.
We have B-res for after.
Yeah, I think we should just use it for white protection at this point.
Magnite, are you back in the game?
Yeah, I'm back.
White protection on Magnite.
Okay, so then it's another immediate torment after that dance.
Get your shackles.
1.
So do you guys know how you want to do you know how you want to deal with these shackles with your CDs and stuff, healers?
Pop 2.
It's over, guys.
It's still good for people to practice the break.
Yeah, we know what we're doing with our healing cooldowns. I've been using mine whenever we planned to, but it came up during that pool, and I just dropped them because it seemed like we needed them.
I'm wondering if we can manage to deal with the third set without lust, and then if we could maybe lust burn boss and ignore ads. That's what my brain is thinking of right now. I feel like, well, actually, hold on. What's the CD on your grip, Brady, for that one?
My single grip or my
Your
slap
AoE
hand
grip. It's still on CD, yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna be on CD.
Okay.
The ads are
Okay.
coming in much faster the longer we get into the fight, so I won't be able to utilize grip very well. After
Yeah. All the abilities are going out faster. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. I almost feel like there's a soft enrage that's happening.
There's also as we go longer, the torments are taking shorter times to pop. Like they're traveling down the platform faster. Because I'll go from making it to just barely making it.
If you just hold your cooldowns for... Never mind, I don't know. Even if we were lusting on the first set of ads, like, are you guys blowing your load before we pop lust? That just seems kind of silly.
You okay?
I would say I'm actually comfortable lusting like the pull again, or well, not the pull. I would lust when the first set spawns. I think that's just the best use. But I think that's just because I think we're comfortable now with that chaotic point.
I think you're probably right about that. Like, I think we finally reached that phase and practiced it enough that we could probably deal with it. I do feel like the Bloodlust helps down there because, like, we only had one person dead, so it's not like we were really ineffectively using it, but we might not be using it along with other cooldowns as well. Like, other people might just be, like, popping all their cooldowns at the start, or, like, on the first head phase instead. Point being, I'm not sure when other people are using their cooldown, so I don't know if it's actually being ineffective as we think it is.
When I was like, one thing I noticed is when I was DPSing, you want to at least save one cooldown for DPS for when the ads come up. So stagger it maybe, whoever can, you know.
Also, I've been using my Convoke half the time to help for heals. Like out of Boomkin farm just to heal during chains and stuff. I don't know if it was helping.
It was probably helping, but I don't think you really need to. We've got 5 healers as it is. And generally Magnite's not as low as he is because he disconnected during that fight. And all of our healers are doing pretty spectacularly, actually. So I think if you want to save that for DPS, you'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do it, you don't have to, like, I would do, like, third chains, maybe. But the first two, we shouldn't need it.
I don't mind lusting the beginning. I do feel like we're able to get over that hump. Just gotta be
the
clean.
hump that we kept dying on at the beginning of the night with the third set of ads and not enough damage to kill him.
Well, I felt like it was in part due to like having people dead and things like not being super tight. Because with things being tighter and having the grip there, we're able to probably make a little bit more effective use of all of our DPS.
No, it's okay. Let's list on Paul and we'll see how well the ads go down.
Format 1. Ads coming up shortly.
Brady's gonna need a battle res.
Yep. Accepting.
Format in 5. 4. And then chains coming up after. Use your personals.
Pop 2. Ooh.
That's fine, we got it.
Pop in 3.
They already did.
I didn't run any further away. Sorry. It's 3. That's my bet on the chains.
That's all good. That worked out.
Okay, burn, burn, burn.
Count, please.
Get ready for the dance. 4. Three. Suspect it'll be 2. And then 1.
Lock photo will be
I'm
useful.
DCing. Grip
Full
me.
boom skull.
Yeah, it's tragic.
Don't know why, but the portal wouldn't take me.
You might have had the debuff.
It's okay. Torment again. Oh, I'm DCing again. Fuck.
2.
Bell, you want me to take Sakia's chain?
Yes.
Get these ads stacked. Use grips and knocks. I'm dead. I'm just gonna keep calling shit out. Four. So after this, you're gonna have chains, and you're gonna have third set of ads.
Shit, it's almost like the fucking top build may have known what they might have been doing.
Count, please.
Hip hop 2.
Get those gripped up. And torment shortly.
2 popped?
Nope,
2?
I die.
Okay.
We'll pop 3.
Can you pop yours right now?
No hero.
Then can you pop the last one? I saw somebody taking it.
Okay, you guys have a brief period of time, and then you're gonna have the dance, so get these ads down. We have 1 B-res up.
Brian in. Soulrender Brian.
Who do you want, Rez?
Harlequin, I think I'm gonna DC again.
3. 2.
2.
4.
Drop a totem.
Kick the portal.
Sorry, down. 3.
You're gonna have another torment. It's 1. 1. Alright, and then you're gonna have ads.
Chains.
Get ready to deal with the ads quick.
You can go with the red.
Nobody's on blue right now.
I'm on my. Oh, wait, I'm.
Take blue. Somebody.
Harley took it. You want me to pop it?
Yep.
Pop it now.
I died with green, so nobody's on green right now.
I got green.
Torment coming up.
Interrupts
Do you want green pop now?
Yeah. You have
2.
to.
And you guys have a little tiny break. There's gonna be another set of ads coming up soon.
Interrupt the Nova. 1 second.
I can't get it. Oh, I need to get in.
Change.
Gabriel, you
Oh shit, sorry.
tank down.
It's 4.
I'm about to die with chains.
Somebody try to get. We have all 3 up here.
Yeah.
If I die last, I have pod tender. Oh, if you die really quick, I'll be able to survive. Yeah, I got it.
Nice. We got 15% better than last time.
It's definitely a race, though. We got ads back to back and chains back to back, like 3 and 4 spawn right next to each other.
Yeah, but the ads were much sloppier, so we basically fell to an extra 20%. Sort of like falling with style. You're not really flying.
I feel like the lust at the beginning was okay. Should we maybe save lust for whenever we have to deal with all of those ads at the same time?
He just needs to die when he's at 20% there. So
yeah,
you guys
like I
can
think we
hit
probably
the boss
CC.
harder and cleave more.
I'm on Bagel's side with this one. I think everyone's alive at the start.
Yeah.
Everyone dies throughout. We're not there where we can bank on having lust and people.
Yeah, I'm liking the lust at the start.
That and also it's been like 2 or 3 pull that we had people DC, which obviously you can't control, but if we don't have a DC, that's gonna be a lot.
It's cool. AT&T's paying guild repair.
Oh, by the way, I don't have any more potion of spectral intelligence, please.
I've got some. Who is this?
Laneda.
Oh, so you have you took 1.5 million gold from me, and you don't have fucking. Yeah, what? You don't have what exactly?
That's all the marrow I had. Someone else can give you more. No money, no money. You always revive
Oh,
me.
you're not on the server. I can't trade you.
Okay, fine. I'll take your money this time.
That's the other guy, not me.
Oh, okay. So who needed the potions?
Other druid.
Laneda.
Come find
All
me.
druids sound and look the same. I see how it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Racist.
So here's the deal. You're gonna go buy fucking potions as soon as you get out of this. If you don't have 1.5 million gold on you, what happened to it?
Oh, I ran out of potion during the pulls. Forgot to refill.
Okay.
All right. Let's have a good pool, guys.
Are we starting with the list off the bat again, or?
Yeah, I think lusting on pull is fine.
On pull or at first heads?
On pull.
Okay.
Okay. I held off thinking that we were doing it on ads, so I'll be sure to pop it this time.
Lust on pool. Don't pool early. That's all.
Psycho, you back?
Oh, he's moving now.
Oh, I thought his name was PCco.
I thought it was Sicko.
Me too.
Nobody knows his name. Everybody has different approach.
It's a PlayStation initial coin offering. Sony's getting the
I think
stocks.
he's ready, so I think.
Yeah, no tanks.
Actually, maybe we should keep Lustin at the start. Everybody uses their cooldowns, and then I just do tons more damage than everybody else.
Feel like that's some shade.
Less shade and more elitism.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Chain's get in position.
Because he's not calling out one person, he's calling out the rest of the DPS.
Let's focus.
Use your personals.
2 can go.
3 can go.
3 can go.
Okay, we got a Torment coming up. It's 2. And then we got some time here to burn the boss.
I think if you've got any more like DPS cooldowns, maybe pop it here, or save it for the next ads.
Yeah, you got about 2 minutes before next.
Incoming Torments. It's 3. Two? Or, yeah. 4. Take the gate. And then it's 3. We got another Torment. It's 1. Okay, and then we got a set of ads coming in.
There we go. Good job.
2.
And then we're gonna have chains and third set in a little bit.
We should get up at DPS.
And we got 20 seconds on B-Res. Okay, we're gonna get another set of ads and chains. Get the ads grouped up and deal with chains, please.
Control, please.
Sippy, your cooldowns.
I do 3 or 2, sorry. Second one can get pop.
We got a Torment, it's 3. It's 3.
Let me know for third.
Yeah, after.
Pop it.
Walking in on the ads. Can we get them Ring of Peace? Yep. Okay, we got a dance coming up.
Can you down, please down?
Okay, calm down. It's 3.
Do you want battle res after this?
Yep. It's 2. One. And it's 4. And it's 2.
Get your chains. Pick them up.
Voodoo's popping X since a lot of people are dead.
It's 2.
Popping blue.
When do you want the triangle?
Yeah, we need to recuperate.
Do it now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep the ads like knocked away and burn boss. Ah, shit. Tragic.
Skull's about to cast.
So I'm thinking with more people alive, we can just CC these ones, and then the boss will probably be burned. Because we have a minute if we get them all.
3.
Seems doable.
He's got 5 million health.
Well, yeah, but 3-minute CDs are coming back up. Like my Celestial Alignment, my Convoke, are
He's
all up.
paralysis on Skull or something to stop him, and the others.
We can't ignore these ads. They're gonna enrage if they're all alive. Plus, we
Yeah.
have the second set that come up.
Yeah, and then we get the
If
second
we
set.
CC them,
Yeah, even if we do, we still have that second set that'll come out. Then we'll have to deal with 8
you
ads.
guys don't think you can do 15% in a minute with
No.
just single target?
Without lust, that's gonna be exceedingly close. I think we
Without
might.
lust, but we all have 3 minutes.
Don't release.
Shit.
Like, are there? It continues to do the mechanics after that, right? Like once we get to that spot where we want to burn him, don't we still have to deal with torments and chains and whatnot?
You'll still have to deal with torments. You might have to deal with one chain, but you won't have to deal with ads, so you'll be able to focus entirely on one boss.
If everybody just did the damage that I did, we'd be fine.
Hell yeah, Bale.
But this is where people interject with boss damage.
It's all gotta die.
Anyway, I do think that if we CC that last set that we just got, right, the one that we wiped on, if we just CC it and ignore it, they're not going to break out of their CC for a minute.
I want Bagel's opinion. He's been 2 for 2 so far.
If only we had a second DK, that would help a lot too.
Second DK would be really good.
Okay, Bagel's got a good opinion. Sheriff, whatever you call, we'll do.
Yeah, sad boy that fucking goth ain't here.
I know you might not like it, but how about we try to pug a DK?
At
I think that's time we
7:54.
gotta wait.
Oh, we have one of these GHs go be a DK instead of having 7 of them.
Someone join me in my lonely DK life. I feel like I'm the only DK in the guild that's actively playing.
At the
We
moment,
just
yeah.
need one of our Brewmaster monks to go blood DK. That's the real.
If you're not if you're not pulling 7.2k DPS, you're subjected to a class change.
But then if we look at his single target,
Hey, I was still 5th on the single target loss.
Hey, okay, come on. We got like one more pull.
Do we know after how long the first set of ad goes on? Is it like 40 seconds or over a minute?
It's roughly.
I think it's 25 seconds for the first set, and then it's like 2 minutes for the next, or a minute and a half.
Okay,
Right.
quick question. Who did we lose?
We lost Psycho.
Psycho.
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't pull early. Nobody died. Play the best you've played.
Good.
One. Get the brands on the ads. We got a Torment coming up shortly. 3. And then after this, we got chains.
Stacked hate manor boss.
Use your personals.
Try to break 2 chains at once.
No. Did you break the second one? And the third?
Okay, we got 1 torment coming up, and then we've got some time to burn the boss.
Four.
4. Okay, we got the dance. 3. 2. It's 1. Take the gate. And then it's 2. Okay, we're gonna have another torment. Don't get comfy. 3.
No, don't stand with Brian on me, please.
Get these ads stacked.
Can we get bail up?
Nope. We already got Khaleesi up.
Gotcha.
I don't know how I died. Look at where I'm standing.
We got torment coming. 4. Get as much DPS on the boss as we can. We're gonna have chains and ads. Use personals if you got them.
Pop this.
Ads incoming.
Pop the second.
Use your stones. Can we get these gripped up, Brady?
I don't have
Pop
grip.
the third.
Pop third.
It's 2.
If Mel, you cannot now's the time.
What killed me? Oh.
Do you want someone up?
I mean, I'd like Mel up, but
Yeah, I don't think this is the pull.
4.
Oof.
1. 3.
So then this would be the set that you would CC. And the boss would like feasibly be probably 5% lower, we'd have a minute to just burn him. 3-minute CDs would be coming back up. I think, like, reasonably, we could probably do it.
Yeah, we lost 2 of our really good DPS early, so.
I have a really wild idea, but what if we use the first chains that we use? Because the first set of chains that we break is the least problematic. We can double up on it to put out more damage on the boss. We would have to burn some healer CDs and some personal defensives, but we'd have significantly more uptime on the boss. That might make a 5 to 6% difference.
If we do
What is
that, I
the
can.
input there? What is the difference between one permanent chain versus not? That's doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
Well, it hasn't really seemed like a big deal because we've been managing it well. Like I'll generally pop my healing tide on the first chain, which lasts until we generally break the 3rd chain, and then during the 3rd chain, I'll drop my Spirit Link totem after after Brady uses his AMZ on the 2nd.
It's end of raid. We need a call here.
I mean, I just think raid's over, no? Are people wanting to continue to go? Because I don't see the harm in continuing to pull if nobody really wants to necessarily, like, end.
I will be leaving.
Yeah, so it sounds like people have obligations they need to do.
Yeah,
So
that's surely why people.
Like your mom.
Yeah, it's just
Jesus.
Protocol format. You know, it's the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do sort of thing. Right? That's what you got to say, Sheriff.
I mean, I'm not leading. I was just doing calls.
Oh right, we have a fucking mage, dude. Let me get that. Oh wait, she left without us.
The betrayal.
I didn't mean to. I thought I was hitting portal, and then I had a loading screen.
How could this happen to me?
Mage is doing mage's things.
All right, I'll catch you all in Corthia for dailies if you haven't done any.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
Rogue Snacks, I will finally allow you to take the moniker Snacks. You finally earned the moniker Snacks. Good job.
Brady, I think you sent that to the wrong person.
Did I?